Otskare everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we will go through some cool tools that I use pretty much on a daily basis to help build things super fast and have a play. It also helps new beginners which don't have their computer set up, let them jump directly into the code and have a play around without having to have their whole computer set up before they decide on which language to use or how they're going to do it. Okay, so we're going to jump over to the browser because the majority of this stuff is in the browser, so you don't have to install anything, and it means that we can jump into the code straight away. Okay, so over here we're in REPL.it. A REPL is basically a way to test code really fast. You can have local repos, they're not repos, they're REPLs, sorry, which update really fast when you make changes. Kind of like live hot reloading or live reloading, but for multiple different languages. So this one is free. We're going to start coding, and here you can see we've got quite a lot of different languages here. I'm going to go with Python just for now, or you can also import from GitHub. Once it's generated this REPL, you'll have an area here. I probably wouldn't do any like UI systems with this. It's more about just like jumping in and getting used to the language, or doing small experiments outside of your project just to test things. So it's generated a automatic name, and I'm not logged in, so it's just anonymous. But most of these places let you sign up for free, and then you can store your projects, which we'll explore later in Glitch. So here we're just going to grab some examples. Let's just do hello world, yeah, print, and if we run this we're going to get over here hello world. Or if we're going to do the example for a loop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's that simple. You can jump in here, you can start learning your Python code, and you don't need to actually install Python or set up your computer to run Python until you've decided you want to use it. So I think it's a good way for people to start coding immediately, or if they have a very specific thing in mind, they can start coding in here without having to do the whole setup of a full dev environment to try and build something which is probably relatively small. So I'm not going to go through all the languages here, but you saw it had a huge amount of languages. You can see on the screen there. Ruby, C++, Java, C, Go, Rust, Go, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and a whole bunch of other ones, popular and practical, right? It's even got Lua, Python, SQL, web, game development, Pygame, Love2D. Love2D is very nice. Tinkerer for GUI development. Okay, so you can do GUI development here as well. But yeah, I'd highly recommend looking for these REPLs. There's more than just this one, but this is the one which had a lot of languages that I wanted to demonstrate. So I don't use this one so much because I predominantly do JavaScript development or TypeScript development, although I also do some Python and some other ones, but predominantly TypeScript. So I'm going to introduce Glitch, one of my favorite websites. You can see this beautiful bright fashion. It's got a lot of character, but it works very similar to REPL, but it has a lot of cool features to help you get started or jump off from someone else's point. So there's this area here called Remix this, and you can view different apps which are popular at the moment. So this is, for example, Leaflet is a JavaScript library for custom maps, and if you want to, you can then add this to the collection, or you can remix this as your own. And when you remix it, it creates a new version for you to edit, and all the source code is there. So we're gonna have a quick search around. What was I looking at before? I'm just gonna go API. We're gonna have a quick look around. We got some Slack API, we got Python API, a lot of Slack. This is for like making bots and stuff. We got Frame.io for building video editing. Oh, these are all teams. I got Twitch Dev over here, sample projects for Twitch extensions. Sounds cool. And so we got the Go Live webhook or a chat. So you can set up SMSs when you go live, or you can set up anything because it's a webhook. Whenever your stream goes live, you can have this tiny little server running. So those are like some quick examples. You can also do, I was hoping they had a nicer one on the front page, but you can do like AI, like Airtable, not Airtable. What do we got? What do we got? AI Flappy Bird. We got Discord bots, air horn. Maybe I should do machine learning. Here we go. So build machine learning projects, a collection of runaway ML models. We got some TensorFlow.js. We got Magenta, which is really cool. This is Google's music AI system, which is making music and art. Very cool. You can like try and transcribe piano or generate human-like drum performances. Let me look at that. Yeah, it's very easy to get lost because there's so many cool little projects that everyone's doing. So yeah, if I remix this, it's going to generate again a random name, which is here. I might go ahead and update that for myself. Nice. Maybe update it a little bit too early for glitch. So we've got the HTML here and the JavaScript for doing the different boards. To do a preview, you can do side-by-side preview. Module is loading, and then we got our little and if we want, we can go in and change some of these values, right? So we got here, let's change it to hot pink. Look at that, now we got a pink one. All of the code for this is here, and sometimes they have external libraries as well. This one doesn't look like it has, it's probably inside here. It doesn't look like it has any references to external libraries. Ah, here we go. Yeah, So it's getting the stuff from sound font player. But yeah, that's a quick example of remixing a project. But you can also start from scratch. So you get a new project. Too excited. You can do a Hello World web page, a Hello Express, so like a server. You're building an API or something like that, or a server which also has a database. So we're gonna go with the server. Let's just do a server because it's a little more technical. It has a build system, and you know, like it's a bit more meaty than the HTML. But if you've never done programming before, you can do the HTML, get started on a normal website, and be very happy. So we have a default view. Okay, I'm going to jump straight to the server. You can see here all of the projects follow this sort of style, where it will be this to-do list, because a to-do list is very normal that people set up. It's a very common normal project because it has it's got like CRUD and so it's got create, read, update, and delete, which is CRUD, and that's why to-do is so popular as like a starting project, because it allows you to add in those different things. Here, so we've got our server here set up like a regular Express. We've got the get, which is the read that I mentioned in the CRUD, and then it's also, because it doesn't save anything, it's just so this is the get to get the index, and then this is the get to get the JSON of dreams, to start with. These ones, right? The base streams, and then everything else is just add on the front end. But I imagine the SQL version, this one here, would have it saved in the database. One of the other handy features of Glitch that I really enjoy is, if it'll do it, if I do something like function like that. Okay, let me do this. Here we go. This is what I was trying. So if I select this and I say, why is my function not working? I can click here, and it will add this to the community tab, and then people from the community can actually come and read the code and actually help you solve the issue that you have. I haven't used it too much, but I've helped other people in the community fix very simple bugs that they just like miss. It's very common. So if you're getting started and you want to build something, being able to have this community which looks at your code is actually very helpful. So that was the main points I wanted to show: how to jump into Glitch, or how to jump into REPL. If you're new to coding, go ahead and give it a try. You can follow lots of different projects. I have lots of different projects you can remix as well. I even ran a D&D campaign inside Glitch, because you can just spin up a website in like 5 seconds. So anything you want, even if you want to do your portfolio, you can do a new project, hello world, HTML, and set that up. But those are the key points. And this will take a while to build. So I've spoken for too long anyway. I'm going to wrap it up. But if you have any questions, comment down below, or if you need any help on your glitch, let me know. But it's a really fun thing, and I hope everyone tries it. So, but that's enough for me. John Erwani, and I'll see you guys next time.